Can you hear me? How are you? Hello Jack. Hello Simply Literary. Comment allez-vous? J'espère que tout le monde va bien et que tout le monde est prêt pour ce nouveau live. Today we are going back to our crash course. So it's going to be a lot of vocab and a lot of things we're going to learn together or review together. I will tell you, as always, what I thought we could talk about during this lesson. And of course, if you want to add some things, feel free to do so. So, crash course, as you know, the point will be to vous êtes prêts, c'est parfait. The idea would be to just learn as much as we can in a short period of time in things in French. So, basic things, of course. Wait, I just need to find my notes and I will let you know what I thought we could talk about. How many people? Oh, but we're already quite a lot of people here. Well done. How is everyone? Yes, I studied just now, Sulagna, just now. Yeah. Didn't miss anything. And she's looking for her notes like desperately, but it was there a second ago. So yeah, here we are. Parfait. Okay then. We can start straight away. Let's see. Who in this group of so many people already can tell in French, hello, my name is, and your name? I will be reading your answers and we will check the pronunciation and we will check if there are different ways of saying hello, my name is. Pretty sure there are. And I'm probably going to learn some nice names from all around the world, which is nice too. Cheryl, ça va bien? Je suis très contente. So that was my first question for you. You will have a lot of questions. You need to be really on it, okay? So the first question was, who can tell me, hello, my name is, plus your name in French? And we will check the pronunciation and all the alternatives to say that. There is not only one good answer, yeah? So, good. Okay, I will highlight your answers because like some people who were watching the replay last time told me it's very important to highlight everything, and that's true. So here is one answer. Bonjour, je m'appelle Soulania Roy. It's a shame I can't hear how I should pronounce that, but I'm sure you won't be angry at me. I'm trying my best. Bonjour is an option. Je m'appelle, written this way, is perfect. Very important. We want the double P and we want the double L. That's why we say je m'appelle. A sound. Here I'm sure Mahmoud probably meant salut with final T, but he kind of ripped. Salut is a very good option too. You know that would be a little bit more informal, but very correct. You can say that when you write and when you speak, as long as you are a little bit informal. You wouldn't say that normally to your teacher if it's the first time, or to if you enter the bank, for example. You wouldn't say the banker, salut. No, you would go for bonjour. But salut is perfectly fine. Careful with the pronunciation here too. Salut, a closed U, and the final T that is not here but should be here is not pronounced. Okay, you do not hear it. Right. Salut, je m'appelle Mahmoud. I'm trying this pronunciation. Et vous, very nice. And you, This and you can be and you as in a formal way. And you, or and you guys, if we have more than one person around. So that's very nice. And m'appelle is again very well written. So well done. Well done. Here we have bonjour, je m'appelle Kiki. That works perfect. Bonjour, je m'appelle Chandran. Completely French pronunciation, but I'm pretty sure that you won't be angry. And here we have a question, Alicia. Is je m'appelle and je suis différent? It is. If you say je m'appelle, you literally say my name is. If you say je suis, you say I am. This comes from the verb to be. être that we will be conjugating later on in present simple, but both are perfectly acceptable. Okay, je suis, and then you say your name, it's fine. It's just not the literal translation of my name is, but it's fine. Bonjour, je m'appelle Manfred. Toujours an excellent spelling of m'appelle, so I'm quite proud of you because this is not an easy one. Et bonsoir, nice alternative. So we already had bonjour, bonsoir, salut. So try to remember these and try to remember how to write them, because you know that we will have a very big quiz at the end of this live stream where I will check if everything has been perfectly assimilated by you guys. So, hey, okay? Bonjour, bonsoir, pronunciation, on, nasal, soir, open. Bonjour, bonsoir, salut, closed U, final T that I do not hear. You're very welcome, Sulanya. Bonjour, je m'appelle Prasieta. Okay, I think that's a first answer. Lots of very good answers, so very well done to you. Does anyone know how I could answer to you? First, bonjour, je m'appelle Alicia. And then what I want to say here is, it's nice to meet you. So how can I say that in French? We have a fixed expression. And you could say that. You could say, nice to meet you. Mm-hmm. It's one word in French. And, oh, wow, so quick. Okay. Toudou, enchanté. Enchanté is interesting because, yeah, well done. Well done. Okay. Double nasal sound, very well written again. So well done. You see, this is nice because you started with the E and then you put the A in the middle. It's exactly how it's written. But I completely understand this mistake, for example. It's like, it's pronounced exactly the same. Enchanté. So well, but no, the actual spelling would be that, right? Also interesting to know that if it's me saying that I'm enchanté, literally meaning delighted, I would probably add a final E because I'm a girl. But Kiki, who's probably a man, can say enchanté this way with final E. Pronunciation will remain exactly the same. So when you speak, doesn't really matter. But it's good to know. Enchanté, masculine. Enchanté, feminine. Yeah, we have a lot of good answers. So well done. Well done. And we have another bonsoir. Je m'appelle Justice. Eh bien, bonsoir à toi. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so here we are. Bonjour, bonsoir, salut. Je m'appelle Alicia. Je suis Alicia. Et toi? Then you gave me the answer. Someone said, et vous? And you guys, that works too. Then you told me your names, and that would be very normal to say, enchanté, enchanté. Let's keep going. Yeah, so because we said je suis, and je suis is comes from the verb to be and to have, as you can imagine. I would say to be, to have, and to go are verbs you need to know as soon as you can in present simple, for so very simple reasons, because you need them all the time. They can save you from many situations, right? Because with already I am or I have or they are, we have, you can easily go through a very short, simple sentence. I go, they go. These three verbs are kind of essentials. Yeah, no, essential. So être is to be. Someone knows how to say to have in French, like the infinitive, and then we will see how to conjugate them. Yeah. So être, I gave you the first one, is to be, and it starts with je suis, I am. How about to have? How is it in French, and how would you say I have? And if you know to go, you can also give me to go. Okay. To have, avoir. Yeah. Okay, very good. Lots of very good answers. Well done, guys. Avoir. Careful with the pronunciation. It looks easy. It's not that easy. Avoir. And then someone gave me the first person already. J'ai. Very open. J'ai. Yeah. And we also have, so I will take advantage of it, people telling me that to go is aller, aller, quite irregular, and it starts with je vais. Also an open sound. Je vais. So now we have je suis, I am. I have, j'ai. I go, je vais. I would highly recommend to write that. Yeah, if you can. Write this down. We will need them later on. Je suis. Something that comes to my mind with je suis, and that would be very interesting to do it here, but you would have to look for your nationality because it's quite easy if you have an access now to Google something. You check and you could, I would have to say, if I have to put my nationality, I would say je suis française. Okay, Alicia, let's go for a little bit of writing. Je suis française. I would pronounce it this way because I'm a girl. And always the same problem, right? Je suis. Oh, okay. First, we will highlight that. This is what you have to write down now. Okay, it's the I am, I have, I go. We will be using these a little bit later to make some short sentences, right? First, only with je, but then we'll see how you feel with the other person. At least we could go through the whole singular, for example. Yeah. And I was about to write je suis française when I got some issues with the accent, as always, but you are used to that now. So just a sec. Here we are. Okay. Oh, okay. Someone is telling me that it's already quite late. Je suis française. Sorry, that took a while. Je suis française. Wait, it's coming. It takes a little. Oh, okay. I have some questions I want to answer now because it's quite interesting. Apparently, you can't see my answer. I don't know why. Is my Wi-Fi not going too well? I can see all your comments, but the one I tried to send didn't work, apparently. Can you see the Je suis française or not at all? I will go back to some question here. Let's see. Aller, to go, je vais. Yeah, here you were giving me all the. We can see. Okay, perfect. And I don't know why it's telling me. Thank you. Thank you. Couple of questions. Wait. Here. How do you say? Comment dit-on? Alors, I will translate that straight away in French. Je veux. I want. Ton contact actually would work perfectly. Je veux ton contact email. Je veux ton email would be actually more natural, I guess. Je veux ton email. I want your email, which is quite straightforward, my dear, but that's fine. S'il vous plaît, well done. We can have a look at this one. S'il vous plaît, please, in a formal way. We have another question here. What is the difference between bonsoir and bonne soirée? I think it's a very good question. You would write bonne soirée as follows. Wait. Bonne soirée. And of course, this is a nightmare. I can't find the stress on top of E. No worries. Here we are. So, bonne soirée written this way. Let's see if I can send that. You can see my answer. That's perfect. No idea what he's telling. Okay. Bonne soirée like that. So we had a question. What's the difference between bonsoir and bonne soirée? Because both are used and both are correct. Bonsoir is something you would say when you enter a place. Bonsoir in the evening or at night. Like to really introduce yourself in a place. Bonsoir. And when you leave, some people say bonsoir too, which is fine. Indeed, bonsoir would be some kind of masculine form, and bonne soirée would be more feminine. But it's not only about that. Bonne soirée would be more like to say goodbye in the sense of have a nice evening. So like good evening, bonsoir. Have a nice evening, bonne soirée. Also, bonsoir is a punctual thing. Bonsoir, good evening. Bonne soirée, I'm wishing you to have a nice end of evening. It refers to a longer period of time. Yeah, you could say, I had a very nice evening with you. And that would be j'ai passé une bonne soirée and not j'ai passé un bon soir. Weird. Bonsoir is just punctual and to say hello in the evening. Bonne soirée, more to say goodbye and more to talk about a longer period of time. It's a very good question. Same with bonjour, bonne journée. Bonjour is punctual, it's to say hello, and that's it. And then when you leave, have a nice day, bonne journée, passez une bonne journée. Yeah? And to say I had a nice day, you would say j'ai passé une bonne journée. You would go for the feminine form of it, right? I hope that could help a little bit. I missed a million comments in the middle, but that's fine. What is the difference between bonsoir and bonne soirée? We've seen that. Here, someone says bonne nuit, good night, parce qu'il est 22h10 at Taiwan. Really nice, though. And we have a good question here, too, regarding pronunciation. If we can check the difference of j'ai. And I'm not sure if you mean that some people like use it in a much like close way, like j'ai. J'ai. It's true that in the south of France, like many people goes for the e more than e. This e sound like, you know, in French you say milk, you say lait. It's supposed to be a pretty much open sound if we follow like the very, let's say, academic. I think. Academic. I don't know. I'll say that in French. La prononciation académique would be definitely lait. But depending on where you go in France, you may hear lait, for example. And I think it's very confusing because many people who do not have this clear distinction between and e actually make lots of written mistakes when it comes to writing the AIT sound or the E with the accent on top of it. They're very confused, and it's normal if you don't really make the distinction, because that's the way you pronounce in your where you live. We have many accents in French. It will bring some confusion when you write. So it's true that you will have people saying j'ai. I would definitely recommend the pronunciation j'ai, however. Yeah. Je suis française, that was my... yeah, because I wanted you to give me your nationalities, your respective nationalities, everyone. I thought that could be really interesting. Okay, you could see my answer. Perfect. My video was becoming blurry. I hope we're fine again. Sorry. Yeah. And I don't know if 35%, that's a lot, isn't it? Is in French too, but we certainly, and we will talk about that a little bit later in this live stream, we certainly have a lot of English words in French and maybe some French words in English too. So that helps, both ways. Of course, English words in French are pronounced with our beautiful French accents, so I will let you know how these work. But I wouldn't go for 35%, but certainly, we have some. Bonjour, je m'appelle Gouri. Bonjour, Gouri. Here I wrote bonne soirée. How to say goodbye in a formal way? Let's see. So the normal way would be to say au revoir, as you know, and we pronounce it au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir, written au revoir. Written au revoir means absolutely nothing because it's written this way. And if you don't know it, then it's not easy. In a formal way, I guess You could say passez une bonne soirée. Have a nice evening. Je vous souhaite une bonne soirée. I wish you a very nice evening. It's not, yeah, it's not really formal. I don't think we have a really formal way. Again, if you want to be informal, you go for the salut. And that's it, like salut. And you just say goodbye in an informal way. But otherwise, I guess, au revoir, bonne soirée, bonne journée, passez une bonne soirée, je vous souhaite une bonne journée. All this is quite polite, let's say. We have some people here who gave me some nationalities. So let's see. Enchanté, au revoir, yes. Oh yeah, of course you can use coucou. Of course you can. Yeah. It's a very common way. Coucou. That's a kind of salut. It's a very cute salut. Marcelo, if you understand French, you will understand Québécois. Yes, even though, as you may know, the accent is very, very different. But yes, you will. And they also have a very specific vocab, colloquial vocab, and lots of English included in their language. They speak a very, very good English. So, but yeah, definitely, if you speak French, that will help to understand le Québécois. Absolument. Thanks, Jack. I hope that helped a little bit. It's actually a very interesting topic, and we'll also talk again about the very typical mistakes people do when they do not make a very clear distinction between "est" and "et." And I'm talking about French people. It's quite interesting, yeah. Here we have someone using je suis plus its nationality. Very good, Cheryl. It's the feminine form, and the pronunciation would be je suis américaine. If we wanted the masculine form of that, we would get rid of the final E and we would say je suis américain. Fully nasal. Je suis américain. Feminine. Je suis américaine. Well done. Well done. We have some more. Je suis marocaine. Forza Saïda. Je suis marocaine. Je suis allemande. Pronunciation allemande. Okay, we're almost eating up the E in the middle, but we do pronounce the final D and we do not pronounce the final E. Okay, so we are very far from allemande. We go for je suis allemande. Allemande. Okay, and we stop on a very smooth D. Allemande. Masculine form. Je suis allemand. Completely nasal. No D. Je suis allemand. Je suis indien. Indienne. Fully nasal in masculine form. And with an open sound and a sounding N in feminine form. Je suis indien. Je suis indienne. Can I highlight? Ooh, so many answers. Cool. Okay, je suis indien, je suis indienne. Ah, yeah. If it's the feminine form. Yeah, if it's the feminine form. With double N, careful. Someone is already with avoir, so I need to speed up a little bit. Sorry. Namaste from India. Amazing. Thank you. So nice. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Oh, something I wanted to introduce after the bonjour and I am and everything. Bonjour, comment ça va? Or just ça va? Je m'appelle. Writing. Je m'appelle. We need an other E after you double P and a double L. Yeah? Je m'appelle Olivia. Comment vous appelez-vous? Here we have a couple of corrections, maybe to make with the verb appeler. If someone can help, Olivia, that would be very nice. Je m'appelle, how do we write that? Et comment, but she's already going for the vous in present simple. I don't know if someone can catch up with that. Comment vous vous appelez? And please mark the pronunciation. I'm no longer saying appeler. I go back to the neutral sound. Okay? Je m'appelle, double L. Comment vous vous appelez? One L. Very important. Thanks, Olivia, for this question. It's very nice. Yeah, so ça va très bien. Merci. Et je m'appelle Alicia. Bonjour Regina. Bonjour. And here we have Marcelo qui est brésilien. Brésilien. Let's see if I can with my. Yeah, cool. Brésilien, nasal. Féminine, brésilienne, double N-E. Je suis brésilien. I will just very quickly here. Je suis brésilien. OK? Je suis turc. Very good. Je suis kenyan. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. Okay. Let's switch. Oh, I don't know. We switch or we try to conjugate être like, as far as we can. So we had je suis, but is there anyone who would like to try conjugating être with tu, with il, or with nous? And then later on, we'll go, like as I told you before, formulating short sentences together. We can do that on one side. On the other side, we can talk about avoir, to have. Here, tu es, exactly the same pronunciation, you will note. So we are still with être, to be. Je suis, and as an example, everyone tried to give their nationality. That was very nice. We have one more here. Je suis nigérienne. You wouldn't need to capitalize that. You can just stay with the normal N. It's not like in English, but well done. Je suis nigérienne. Excellent. It's not the most common. That's why I love it. It's very nice. It's not the one you think about sometimes, and it's a shame. It's super interesting. So we have Brésilien, Nigérian, Kenyan. Amazing. Okay. And to keep going, we thought, can we go a bit further with être and maybe try to conjugate in present simple? So here we are with tu es, il est, not written the same, pronounced exactly the same. You will note that. Je suis, tu es, il est. And here we have the full version of it. So I'm going to do the pronunciation for that. And again, I would strongly advise to take some notes if you didn't know this one. So the pronunciation would be je suis française. Tu es brésilien. Sorry. Il est allemand. On est ensemble. We're together. This is not a nationality, but it's a nice concept. Nous sommes en cours de français. Nous sommes en live stream. Vous êtes Kenyan. Ils sont nigériens. And elles sont italiennes. Yeah? So that was for the pronunciation. Je suis, tu es, il est, on est, nous sommes, vous êtes. Remember to do the linking here. Yeah? Vous êtes. Vous êtes sound extremely weird. Vous êtes. Ils sont. Elles sont. Super. Ils sont. Yeah. Good. Nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont. Parfait. Well done. Now we switch to avoir, and we know that I have is written as follow, and I will write that, and you will write yours. I will pronounce it. Yeah, I will pronounce how we have to pronounce your respective ages. But j'ai in French is used to give your age. So it's another useful thing. Now we know how to say our name, our nationality, and our age. Yeah. Here, I would have to say, if I go back to the whole thing, now I can say, bonjour, ça va, je m'appelle Alicia, et toi? Je suis française, j'ai 37 ans. Et toi? And now I'd love to have your feedback. So you say j'ai, and then you can put the number. and I will write it loud because numbers, my plan was to go from 0 up to 20 with you with the numbers. So now I'm suddenly, because I'm so old, I have to go for 37. Great. But let's see. Give me your age and we'll see. Oh, and I feel bad. I just said I'm so old and stuff. And Cheryl, I was joking, of course. I was joking. Here it is. J'ai, and she wrote it. And she wrote it correctly. So, well done. J'ai 60 ans. 60. Maybe, Cheryl, we could write it in number just so people who don't know can have an idea. That's 60. 60. J'ai 60 ans. Yeah? Super. That was the first answer. Here, very good but careful. Soulania Roy, je suis indienne. Excellent. Very well written. Je suis 11. Hein? Attention, attention, ici, on est vraiment sur une expression fixe. So you would have to say j'ai. I insist on that. Do not go for the literal translation from English. No need, because it's not it's not I am, sorry. As you would say in English, it's really I have these years. I have them. They're mine. J'ai, and you said 11 ans, I think? Yeah. And also, the en is not really an option. You have to say that, because if you say j'ai 11, it's like, yeah, 11 cats, 11 houses. Who knows? So you would have to say j'ai 11 ans. Double nasal sound. So it's not easy to be 11 in French, but yeah. J'ai 11 ans. Let's see. I have so many ages. Wait, here. J'ai 23 ans. Also careful with the pronunciation here, no? T-A open wa sound. J'ai 23 ans. J'ai 35 ans. Okay? Here I have a question in the middle about conjugation, which is very difficult to answer. So I'll stick to the ages for now. Here we are. J'ai 30 ans. It's the same nasal you will use for both. 30 ans. Mary, yeah. What can I say? J'ai 38. 8 is also not that easy, you see? Closed U, 8. The H is here, but we don't hear it at all. Hein? Do not try to go for 8. No. 38. I do pronounce the final T. The French that usually do not pronounce the final letters for 8, we do. J'ai 38 ans. Very good. Very good. Marcelo, thank you. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure. J'ai 20 ans. Lucky you. J'ai 20 ans. Super. J'ai 20 ans. J'ai 23 ans. J'ai 23 ans. J'ai 19 ans. Weird here, but we wouldn't say j'ai 19 ans. For some reason, to facilitate the pronunciation, to make it a little bit more, I don't know, to make a little bit more fluent, let's say, or nice, we say j'ai 19 ans. Yeah, with some kind of V sound. J'ai 19 ans. Excellent. It's good. It's really, really good. Very nice. Je suis indienne. J'ai 11 ans. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And now we're good. Bonjour, je suis ou je m'appelle Soulania Roy. Je suis indienne et j'ai 11 ans. Super. Thank you very much for the very nice messages in the middle. I read them. It's really sweet. J'ai 26 ans. Again, with the Z sound. J'ai 26 ans. So you would have the snake sound at the beginning and the Z, B sound at the end. The B sound, the B, Z. So j'ai 26 ans. Yeah? Okay, cool. Parfait. Wow. So here we are. We say hello. We say how are you? We say our name, nationality. We can talk about our age. That's really, really nice. Gloria is having some kind of emergency regarding pronunciation of un. Is that the one, Gloria? The un sound? Yeah. Mm, how can I help you with that? You're not the only one, huh? With it's the famous nasal. So I guess un is not too nice. On is not too nice. Yeah. Un, on. Practice, 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 practice. I'm sure at some point it works. Un, comme dans pain, bread. No? Gloria, you've just arrived, no? You've missed a bit of it. How are you doing? Bonjour, je m'appelle Léo et je suis chinois. Super. Super prononciation. Enfin, super phrase. Super phrase. Ça marche très bien. And here we have someone who completed her presentation with je suis nigérienne, j'ai 23 ans. Super. Super. Okay. I switched to some random vocab. So I would like you to tell me how you say in French, thank you very much, you're welcome, and things like that. Yeah. So I also had goodbye. But goodbye, we've seen it. We've seen it before because you were so fast. So can you tell me how to say thank you? Thank you very much. You're welcome. And please, in a formal and informal way. Yeah? Could you help me with that? We already have some people answering. Okay. Okay. Alors, of course, I'm not talking about your welcome, like welcome to my house, even though you are, but more like you're welcome. Yeah. Okay, I can see it because it's not a literal translation. If you say bienvenue, then it's just like welcome somewhere. But you're welcome is a fixed expression in French, so it's a bit different. Let's see. Here, just because that's nice, it's a new nationality. I love that. This is just fascinating. Je suis palestinien. I'm just super excited to have you here, just so you know, Bashir. Et j'ai 25 ans. Amazing. Sam was saying, thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Excellent spelling. Yeah, and beaucoup is far from being obvious. Beaucoup, pronounced beaucoup, written, as you can see. Cheryl got it too. Merci beaucoup. Well done. We have merci. Yeah, of course. Merci. Careful with beaucoup. There is an other U right after the A. Merci beaucoup. Merci. That works. De rien. De rien is the you're welcome I was expecting before. De rien. Nasal. R sound. De rien. De rien. Okay. Bashir said merci beaucoup. Here we have de rien and s'il vous plaît, which is a please in a formal way. S'il vous plaît. Vous. The vous is marking the formal tone of what I'm saying. Maybe someone put the informal, please, but not formal. Salma, it's good, but you can get rid of the final E at the end of merci. Okay, just merci, I, and that's it. There is no final E. Merci beaucoup. Welcome home. Bienvenue à la maison. Super phrase. Bienvenue à la maison. Yeah. Merci beaucoup. De rien. Well done. Okay. Here. Oh, nice one. Nice one. Je vous en prie. Je vous en prie would be de rien in a formal way. Je vous en prie. Je vous en prie. Informal way exists too, a little bit like s'il vous plaît. So that would be je t'en prie with T apostrophe. Je t'en prie. Very common. Hein? We use it a lot, so it's good to know this one. De rien, or je t'en prie, or je vous en prie. All this works perfectly. And here I like this one because we have the formal and informal way of please. So s'il vous plaît would be more formal than s'il te plaît. Very often you learn s'il vous plaît by heart or because you read it somewhere. And if you were in Paris, usually we go for the formal way. But s'il te plaît, essential. You would need it in a conversation with someone you actually say tu to. So it's good to know. S'il vous plaît, s'il te plaît. Salma, welcome to you too. Je suis palestinienne. Not easy. I can see you tried. I can see you tried the feminine form, Palestinienne. This way, I'm checking myself because yeah, palestinienne. Okay, cool. Je vous en prie, yeah. S'il te plaît, Malak Puridia. I'm super sorry about this anecdote. Yeah, but thank you for sharing anyway. I feel a bit sorry about that, but yeah. But absolument. This one I had forgotten myself. Well done. Pas de quoi. Pas de quoi. But honestly, in context, when you say that, like someone say, oh, and thanks for, and you say, oh, pas de quoi. Usually, again, French people will have the tendency to eat the E, so D apostrophe. Pas de quoi. Okay, you're welcome. It's a kind of, no worries, because it's a little bit more informal. Well done, guys. Well done. Okay, wow. So that worked. You gave me all the answers. I'm switching to so many things. I need to focus. Colors. How do you feel about colors? Shall we go a little bit adjectives, colors? Can you give me, attention please, the 3 colors of the French flag? Let's go. And then you can also give me the colors that are on your flag. You know that I love that. Nationalities, names, your flag's color. I love that. But first, we try to see if we know the colors that are on the French flag. Let's go. Then I go back to numbers. Then I go back to verbs in ER. Then we make some sentences. We talk about the alphabet. We talk about things we like and we don't like. And we check the masculine and the feminine. We're probably here until 10:30 my time. So I hope you have some time in front of you. Oh, here we are. Wow, you're so fast. Sorry. Oui. Bleu, blanc, rouge. I would say it in that order for some reason, but blanc. Let's pay attention again to the pronunciation. First of all, careful. These are adjectives. In French, the adjectives do change depending on what they are referring to. Meaning that in that case is what color is the flag. Flag in French is masculine. So this is fine. Blanc, white. But if you were talking about a feminine word, you would have to say blanche. Yeah, because on top of that, it's completely irregular. For some reason, it's blanche, like Blanche-Neige, Snow White. Yeah? Blanche, C-H-E. But in that case, blanc is fine. Rouge, because it ends in E, will be exactly the same in masculine or feminine. We can't do much to change it to the feminine form. It already has a very feminine E at the end. So rouge stays rouge. Just careful with the R sound. Blanc, rouge, bleu. Bleu, neutral E sound. Blanc, nasal sound. So we have 3 colors here. Okay. Bleu, blanc, rouge. Oui. Rouge, blue, black. Rouge, blue, black. I really enjoy saying that, but it's not exactly that. I think you tricked us, no? You forgot a letter in each of them. No, rouge is correct. Bleu would need the E after the L, bleu. And black would be blanc, I suppose. So we need the N. The N before the C. Vert, blanc, Vert, blanc, rouge. Italie. Bleu et rouge et blanc. Yes, 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 yes. Cool. We've got a lot of good answers. Blue, bleu. E-U, bleu. Yeah? Bleu, rouge, blanc, that works. Blue, I have a lot of blue. It's bleu. Rouge, bleu, blanc. Blanche, you see, Malak gave the feminine form of it. Mm-hmm. Mauro, yeah. Yeah, I suppose. But it's nice to know that you are around, so coucou. Super. Okay. So now maybe you can give me the colors of your flag. That would be nice. Yeah, so we have the Palestinian flag, we have the Nigerian flag, we have the Kenyan flag, we have the German flag. Here we go. You know the trick, no? I think I gave you like a couple of times. The drink some water, gargle the water, grrr, and this sound you're making with your throat is the French grrr. That's my trick. I hope that will help. Do that now. Tell us if it worked. My flag, mon drapeau, a la couleur orange, blanc, à la couleur orange blanche, verte ou vert, that's the green, avec une roue bleue au milieu. Ouais, super, super. Ok. Rouge et vert, Maroc, maybe, maybe not. Pour l'Égypte, noir, blanc et rouge, super, super. Blanc, vert, rouge, noir. Ok. Orange, blanc, vert, yeah. Okay. I think no one talked about the yellow color. Can you tell me how we say yellow and maybe pink and maybe brown? Brown, pink, purple, yellow? We need these. We need these, and then we can talk about some more things. It's almost an hour, guys. Singapour, rouge et blanc. Nice. Malak, le Maroc. Okay. Jaune. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let me highlight that. Someone gave it both in French and English. Jaune. Jaune et rose. Pink. Rose et marron. Pink and brown. And here we have them all. Marron. Marron. Brown. Rose. Pink. Violet. Purple. Jaune. Jaune with this AU as if it was an O. Okay? Jaune. Super. Super. Jaune. Yes. Pourpre. No? Pourpre, which is some kind of red, but pourpre doesn't exist. But rose for pink, yes. Next, purpure. Not really. Jaune, vert, bleu. Marcelo, bleu. B-L-E-U. You need to switch those two letters. Bleu. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you some numbers from 1 up to 20, and you need to write the numbers I'm giving you. Yeah? So, of course, it's a kind of fast game. As soon as I have 3 good answers, I switch. And that's it. Are you ready? Mauve. Mauve. Oui. Can say mauve. Violet ou mauve. Mauve is a bit lighter than violet. I think that was the little subtlety about it. Le drapeau kényan est noir, blanc, but I feel you, rouge et vert. Super. Okay. Ready for the numbers? So listen to that. You just have to write the numbers I'm giving you, okay? 7. Yes, I have one answer. Now it's going to be quite fast. We need 3. Yes, 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 yes. Woo, okay, okay. 15. Sorry, I need to, sorry, hop. That was for set, which is set. And now, yes. 15 is what I said. 15 is what it is. And that's perfect. 19. Super. I want to complicate that. Sorry. Oh, we have a 18 in the middle. I'll give you both now. Something like 13, 7, 2. So I gave 3, sorry. And you have to write that. 13, 7, 2. Parfait. 0, 4, 20. 0, 4, 20. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 6, 9, 12. 6, 9, 12. Ok. Ok. 11, 5, 18. 11, 5, 18. And then one more. Mhm. Parfait. Super. Super. Okay. Now, just for the sake of it, I will be giving you like the numbers from 0 up to 20 just to check the pronunciation. If you want me to repeat one of these, because like I didn't catch the, please ask me. I'm just here for that. So from 0 up to 20, you would have to say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And we have a very weird question right here. So can someone help Sulania? How do we say what's your name? Ah, no, but it's not a weird question. You're right. I didn't say that. Sorry, my bad. We said how to say my name is, but at no point did I tell you how to say what's your name. So please, people, can you help? I'm pretty sure someone can help you here. How do we say what's your name? It's a very good question. And then we'll talk about, yeah, here it is. Yeah, it's nice to put the final S at the end of appel because it's tu. And in general, and that's what we are going to see right now, the verbs in ER have they have this final S with tu. Okay? Comment tu t'appelles? It's also good to write comment with the final ENT. Comment tu t'appelles? Okay? So this would be like inexact because it's not comment. And in that case, we have the S that is missing at the end of appel. This is also acceptable. Quel est votre nom? Because it's a kind of literal translation. But please note that nom in French is the last name. Okay? Quel est votre nom? I would have to give you my last name. If you want to know my first name, but following this structure, you would say quel est votre prénom? That works, huh? Really. Comment tu t'appelles is the one we teach you, and it's the most common one. But still, quel est votre nom? Quel est votre prénom? It works. It works. Here, so if you use it with the you, like the vous, which is or more formal, or like for more than one person, first you have to use the vous twice. It's like je m'appelle, tu t'appelles, il s'appelle, nous, repetition of the nous appelons. Yeah. Here we have a correction, but it's still not fully right. Okay? It's comment vous appelez-vous. You made the inversion verb subject, which is very good and very formal. But here, remember that we don't say comment vous appelez-vous, but we say comment vous appelez-vous. I only need one L. Okay, remember to remove this L. Appeler is not an easy verb at all, huh? Because it's a pronominal. It goes with this double pronoun, which is not easy to structure. Plus, it has this change with this double L, single L. So in that case, comment vous vous appelez, one L, or comment vous appelez-vous, still one L, of course. Yeah, or comment tu t'appelles, double P, double L, final S. That was definitely not a useless question. Thank you very much for this question. Sorry, I'm getting lost. Quel est votre nom? Comment tu t'appelles? I think I missed a couple of other questions. I'm sorry. I will try to find you guys. What's the time at my place? It's 4 p.m. Yeah. Il est 16 heures, I would say in French. Il est 16 heures. Which is actually an excellent way to give you the fixed structure to give the time. Il est plus l'heure, plus the time. Il est blah, blah, blah. Il est, in my case, il est 16 heures. Yeah? Shall we answer this question? Quelle heure est-il? For you, what time is it? Of course, because we have people from all over the world. So, quelle heure est-il is my fixed question to ask you what time it is. Yeah? So, quelle heure est-il? And you would answer, il est, always. Il est plus the time. Yeah? So, il est, heure. Heure is also not optional. You need to write it. So, I said, il est 16 heures. How about you? Quelle heure est-il? And then, il est 15 heures. Super. Il est 20 heures. 20... Look at that. It's really nice, man. Look. Il est, let's say, 20h30, non? More or less. Il est 20h30. Okay? Here, il est 15 heures. Still not the same time. Il est almost 10 a.m. Yeah. Il est 9h57 du matin. It's incredible. Il est 9h. Il est 16h. Yeah. Il est 9h. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. Here, look. Another one. Il est 8h30 en Inde. Incredible. Il est 8. It's not incredible, but I found it so beautiful. 8h30. Yeah. Il est 4h. Il est 16h. Is it not crazy? So nice. So nice. And so nice you all make it at such different times. It's so cool. All connected. That's beautiful. Anyways, yeah. And here, look, another time. Il est midi. Il est midi. It's just internet time. Who cares? It's true. I'm always thinking my time, but cool, cool, cool. Thank you very much for being so reactive. And yeah, already an hour. Is everyone feeling okay? Can you tell me if you're feeling fine? Do you need to get a glass of water? Or shall we keep going? If we keep going, let me tell you that we're going to talk verbs of the first group, ER verbs. Yeah, les verbes du premier groupe. Our objective will be to find altogether at least 10 verbs from the first group and then make some short sentences with the vocab we have. Yeah, so we'll see. So if everyone's ready, apparently you're perfectly fine, which is cool. I guess we can go for the verbs of the first. I will give you the first one. And then I will take note of the first 10 verbs that you will write in ER. Okay. The first one will be obviously. Voila. That's the first one. Any other verbs in ER that you know? Oh. Okay. Three. That's a lot. I will write them down, all of them, because they're very good. So parler was the first one, which means to speak. Maybe we some people need to know that. So parler, to speak, to talk. Regarder, to watch, to look. Manger, to eat. I can see your question, Sulagna. Just a second. Acheter, to buy. Jouer, to play. Écouter, to listen. Marcher, to walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more. Chanter, to sing. Okay. Just a second. We had a question here. It's just that I'm not sure what you mean. The timing of my classes. You mean the live streams, right? What we are having now. It's pretty much every 2 weeks on Wednesday, 3 to 4, 5, depending on the content. Is that helpful? Is that the question? And then we also have some videos released on YouTube, like every week. So yeah, that's about it. And the lives would be every other week, Wednesday, 3 p.m. my time. Yeah. Passer, mélanger, couper, écouter, sauter. Nice. Sauter, to jump. Why not? Sauter, I like this one. Passer, mélanger, couper, adorer, aimer. I go for adorer. Adorer, aimer. Let's say that it's one thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 10. That's it. I have 10. So here we are. 10 verbs. I will repeat the verbs and I will conjugate one of them just so we refresh, like, how is the conjugation for the verbs in ER? Okay, so the 10 verbs we have are parler. If you have doubts about the meaning of one of these verbs, you have to let me know. Okay, you tell me, hey, what was this one? Parler, regarder, manger, acheter, jouer, écouter, marcher, chanter, sauter, adorer ou aimer. Okay. Calculer. Yeah. That's nice. That's nice too. Can we? I will do it this way. I will just ask you like questions and see how far you can go. Can everyone write a sentence such as I speak French or she speaks French or they speak French. You know, just a sentence with parler in present simple, the person you would like to, and then saying, I speak, they speak, we speak French. Yeah, could you do that? Plus, I'm going to highlight that because someone made us a favor and wrote, for example, the verb manger in present simple. I will read that very quickly. Je mange, tu manges, il mange, exactly the same pronunciation. Nous mangeons, final nasal sound with the ONS. Nous mangeons. Vous mangez, il mange. As you can see, this final ENT is not pronounced at all. Very important point, right? And we have here people who said you all chose the je. How about we? We speak French. Can you write that? But the answer is correct. Yes, je parle français. Well done for the C, what we call the cécédille. I don't know in English, so let's go for the French version. Cécédille, je parle français. And you know that we put this little thing under the C to avoid a pronunciation mistake. That would be je parle franquais. If you don't put the cédille, then we say something else. Je parle français. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Malak. And thank you, I love manga. And thank you, Nicolas. Well done. Here. Nous parlons français. Okay. With étudier, we could say nous étudions. Yeah. Someone just went for a sentence with aimer. Why not? I was about to ask you how to say. You can still write this one, actually. How would you write he watches TV every day? He watches TV every day. And the sentence of Regina, j'aime, we need something here. Yeah, we need an article. J'aime le gâteau au chocolat. J'aime le gâteau au chocolat. And now you're good. D'accord? Now, he watches TV every day. And actually, I would like this sentence in singular and the one in plural. So he watches, yes. Oh, but Cheryl, there is a part of the sentence that is missing. Can you complete the sentence? He watches TV every day. And they watch TV every day. Just because we are going to check if there is a pronunciation difference or not. He watches TV every day. They watch TV every day. I can't see a correct answer so far. That's why I'm not highlighting anything. Ooh, so this one is more complicated than I thought. Nice. Now, I can't see a correct answer. He watches TV every day. Not that easy. Let's see, who's the closest person to the right answer? I don't know. I don't know. We're getting closer. It's getting better, but okay, it's a mix between this and that. Because I said he, not she. So it's il regarde la télévision. And here Malak was right. He said la télévision. Tous les jours, written like that. T-O-U-S, tous les jours. Il regarde la télévision tous les jours. And who could put this? So this was almost perfect, except that it's, yeah. Okay, yes. Il regarde tous les jours la télévision, or il regarde la télévision tous les jours. Can you please put this sentence in plural? They, with il or elle. But in plural. Let's see how the verb is transformed and how it would work. Do you have it in the plural form? Ah, it's coming. Il regarde la télévision tous les jours. Yes. Pronunciation is exactly the same. Did you realize? Il regarde. Even though the writing is clearly changing, no? Like I put a final S at il, I do not pronounce it. I put a final ENT at the end of my verb to mark the plural form. Yes, but you do not pronounce it. So what I mean by that is that il regarde la télévision out of context could be one person or 5 people. You don't know. Yeah? The magic of French language. We have a lot of good answers here. Like, this is good. Il regarde la télé tous les jours. Hein? Very common raccourci here. Shortcut. La télévision, la télé. You would actually need to put, that's for all the answers. Remember that we would need to put the accent on top of télévision. We have it here. Télévision. Yeah, tous les jours, final S, tous les jours. Il regarde la télé. Okay, here I guess you're writing a bit fast. Sometimes we have some little mistakes in the middle, but it's not too bad. Okay, télévision with final S. Yeah, this was a mix of il and nous. Hein? This ONS is the ending for the nous. Nous regardons. Okay, good. All right then. Il regarde la télévision tous les jours. And with ONS, it would be more like nous regardons la télévision tous les jours. Okay. To buy. I buy a new computer. I buy a new computer. I buy a new computer. Oh, it's difficult, this one. I'm sorry. Just I buy a computer. That's enough. Because maybe the new computer, you would have to do something strange with the adjective, so maybe that's not needed. I buy a computer. It is. Yes. Ah, okay. That's the exact answer I was expecting. J'achète with the correct accent on top of the I. That's very important. J'achète un nouvel ordinateur, indeed, and written exactly like that. Because if you say un nouveau ordinateur, we have this double vowel at the end of nouveau and at the beginning of ordinateur, and we do not do that in French. So we go for the L sound, un nouvel ordinateur. That works. But this is also a perfect answer. J'achète un ordinateur. And this is the answer I was expecting. It's completely fair. J'achète un nouveau ordinateur. But you see, in French, to avoid this UO, which doesn't make the pronunciation easy, nouveau ordinateur, we decide to change the masculine form of the adjective and we go for nouvelle, un nouvel ordinateur. This works too, hein? J'achète un ordinateur neuf, meaning brand new. Yeah, brand new. Absolutely. Absolutely. J'achète. Do not forget the apostrophe. This, for example, is not completely correct because you don't do the je achète, but you apostrophe your J. J'achète un ordinateur. Absolument. Absolument. Très bien. Très bien. A difficult one. Yeah, so are you ready for this one? The tough one is, so acheter, manger. No, manger, I didn't do it. It's here. Okay. Oui, careful. Careful here because Negation is included, so it might get a little bit difficult. We don't jump on the bed. We don't jump on the bed. Yeah. Yeah, nice. We have two different answers, one using the nous and one using the informal oui, on in French. And not bad, man. The preposition is rightly used. The verb is good. The only thing is that Joe, you used on, but you also used the past form of sauter. Okay. Sam is using it. Okay, wait. I'm gonna highlight all that. This is the first one. Nous ne sautons pas sur le lit. Excellent. Okay. Here is another one. Here you say we don't jump the bed, but what you mean is we don't jump on the bed. You just need the preposition sur le lit. And here is the one with on. On in French is an informal nous, and it's definitely the one we use more when we speak. We I don't know. It's okay. It's my drawer. We use nous, but when we speak, it's really more common to use on. Yeah, for example, in French, to say let's go, we say on y va, let's go. Okay, so that would be the common one. On ne saute pas sur le lit. Nous ne sautons pas sur le lit. There we go. Yes. Yes, that works. Nice one. Very good. Okay. So, yeah, here, let's take advantage of the fact that you know about negation in French. So, well done. That's how it works. You take the verb and then you put ne on one side of the verb and pas, do not pronounce the final S, on the other side. There is no optional thing here. You need both ne and pas. And it's just like around the verb. Nous, first the pronoun, and then nous, ne, whatever verb it is, and then pas. In that case, nous ne sautons pas. Je ne parle pas. By the way, how do you say in French, I don't understand? I don't understand. Very important. I'll try to get my drawer back. Here we go. I don't understand, or we don't understand. Okay. So this one, which is also very important, is I don't know. Of course, we may need that, like sometimes. I don't know. Good. And the other one, but no one wrote it properly. Oh yeah, sorry. This is the correct writing. Not easy. This is a verb from the third group, which is nothing but easy. And it's written this way. Pronunciation, comprends. And you would say that. Je ne comprends pas. I don't understand. Je ne sais pas, from the verb savoir. I don't know. Je ne sais pas. J'en peux plus. J'en peux plus is like when you're completely done with something. J'en peux plus, meaning I'm done. I'm done with something. J'en peux plus. Yeah? For example, j'en peux plus de ce tiroir. I'm done with this stupid drawer, like breaking itself constantly. J'en peux plus. Momo is here. Oh God, yeah, you're really late. We're ending this live in 10 minutes, more or less. Maybe just for you, we'll do a big recap. So you have the feeling that you haven't missed anything, but you missed a bit, really. It's been a really good live with a lot of very, very active people. You'll see. But for now, we were making sentences with verbs in ER. So they made sentences with the verb parler, regarder, acheter, sauter. And we've had sentences in affirmative and bye, Cheryl, bye. Thank you very much. Thanks. We've had sentences in affirmative, in negative form. And yeah, now okay. Now we'll keep going. So sauter is done now. And that would be more or less the last part of this slide. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah. We would talk about what we like and what we don't like. So basically, the sentence would be j'aime. You could also use j'aime bien. I quite like. J'aime bien. J'aime beaucoup. I like a lot. Or j'adore. And you will talk about yourself, telling me what you like, what you don't like. Okay. What's important in this part of the lesson is that you can use here the structure j'aime, j'aime bien, j'aime beaucoup, j'adore, and then you can use a verb. For example, I like cooking. J'aime cuisiner. That works. You can also use things such as I like the theatre. And you would say j'aime bien le théâtre. I like the fact that with this little game where you tell me what you like, what you don't like, we are using verbs and we are using nouns with the masculine or the feminine form. That's really nice. Okay, so I would be able to help you and correct that. Bye bye. So this works, for example. Very good. Very good. That's what I meant. You see, j'adore. And then she went for a plural, malak, sorry. He, no? Pardon. J'adore les fruits. Okay? You could have said also, for example, j'adore manger des fruits. That works too, no? That's interesting. So you could go for that. And for the negative form, you can say je n'aime pas, je n'aime pas trop, I don't like too much, je déteste. I hate, je déteste. Okay? Sorry, guys. Maybe a glass of water would be nice. Wait, j'aime la mer. Excellent. Yes, j'aime plus a noun with the feminine form. Very nice. Very nice. Bravo. Bravo, bravo. Well done. Keep going. I'm not surprised, though. I'm not surprised. You're doing a great job. Here we have a full one. J'aime jouer de la guitare. Yeah? Et dessiner. Dessiner sur une feuille, human probably, or numériquement. That's very nice. Okay. Very sweet. J'adore tes vidéos. I love your videos. That's very nice. Et je n'aime pas les lézards. Ah, je n'aime pas les lézards. Okay. Someone say je n'aime pas la mer. Je n'aime pas la mer. Okay. More. You can also use some verbs, as I told you, like j'aime beaucoup parler en anglais. J'adore dormir. Je déteste aller chez le coiffeur. Why not? Maybe you don't like the hairdresser. It's possible. And sentences like that. We have some more. Ooh, we have some super advanced sentences. Je déteste quand les gens jugent leur personnalité. I'm not sure. Je déteste quand les gens jugent ma personality, maybe. You don't like when people judge your personality. Because it's weird when you say, I don't like people judging their own personality when you say that, which is weird. You probably mean je déteste quand les gens jugent ma personnalité. That would work. No worries. I mean, to be very honest with you, there are some insects that I'm not super fan of. I mean, I don't wish them anything bad, but I don't really love them in my house, at least. I'm not too happy to have them. Okay, cool. Some more sentences with j'aime, je n'aime pas, j'adore. Would be nice to read you and to read you in like à voix haute so you can hear your answers and maybe see if your pronunciation in your head was correct or not. If you need some vocab, you can tell me, yeah, that's a nice one. You see? I enjoy the winter. J'aime l'hiver. Très bien. J'aime l'hiver. Yeah. Momo, not too sure. That's not really in the topic, but okay. J'accueille bien mes invités. So you welcome your guests properly. It's why not? Here. Je déteste quand les gens mangent avec la bouche ouverte. Nice. Très bien. Je déteste quand les gens mangent. You can actually say mange la bouche ouverte. You don't really need the avec. It's not incorrect, but I mean, we have the tendency to say like that. Je déteste quand les gens mangent. E-N-T. Very good, but you do not hear it, as you can see. Mange. La bouche ouverte. I hope that everyone understood this one. And I didn't know that, Mauro, but yeah, they're definitely nice. S'ils mangent les cafards et... Enfin, les mouches, je sais pas. Les cafards, ouais, c'est sympa s'ils mangent les cafards. Parce que bon... not a big... You see? That's the one I'm not a big fan of, to be honest. J'aime aller au cinéma. That's a cool one. Very good. J'aime l'automne. L'automne et la mousson. Wait a second. I will tell you how to write l'automne. Wait. Here. Hop là. Touk, 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 touk. J'aime l'automne. J'aime l'automne. Just so we have it. L'automne. Like that. J'aime l'automne et la mousson. Really interesting. Yeah. Momo says that il déteste. You're hating a lot of things today. Je déteste faire du shopping sans raison, you would say. Like without a real goal or need, a purpose. It's like je déteste faire du shopping sans raison, without any concrete reason. That's nice. That's nice. We've had some nice sentences. Is there a I have 5 minutes more or less. How can we do it? I would like to finish the thing, but okay, maybe what we could do, because that's the bit I didn't do and I had planned to do it with you. Wait, we have one more. Je déteste l'été, L'apostrophe. Really? How come? You don't like the sun. Tu n'aimes pas le soleil. Régine, je déteste quand les gens critiquent les autres. Here, because it's a verb, you would have to put the ENT, critique les autres. J'aime chanter. J'aime composer des chants. How nice is that? J'aime bien danser et j'aime beaucoup jouer du piano ou au piano. So clearly, we're talking to an artist here. Very nice. Thank you for sharing some really nice vocab and full sentences. J'aime aller voir un match de foot. Nice. Nice. Okay. And Momo said something she liked. She said, en fait, j'aime aller à l'école. Allez. Okay, okay. Very good. Very good. Super. Okay. We'll end up with that. I will ask you some very, very basic questions in English, and you would have to tell me if you know how to say that in French, yeah? I wanted to do some kind of very big quiz and stuff, but in the end, because we have a little bit of a lack of time, I think it's better if we just finish with something question-wise, because we didn't see the questions. We've seen lots of other things, but this no. So would you know how to ask the following question? Some things we've seen in the live and some new questions. So the first one is, would you know how to say, what's your name? I'm reading you, huh? I'm reading the other comments here. But now I just switched to something else. Very nice. Sortir avec mes amis, faire du shopping avec eux. J'aime faire vos cours. Here you would say j'aime suivre vos cours. I like to follow your classes. That would work. J'aime suivre vos cours. So what's your name? Not exactly. Could work in an informal way, but properly written. Perfect answer. Comment t'appelles-tu? Or I'm sure someone is going to come up with something else. Yes. Yeah. Comment t'appelles-tu? Comment tu t'appelles? Quel est ton ou votre prénom? Yeah? Comment tu t'appelles? That works. Double P, double L. I'm very happy with that. Comment tu t'appelles? That's nice. Bill Gates. Bill Gates is forgetting the final S at appel. Comment tu t'appelles? Final S. Nice one. How old are you? Maybe an alternative to that? Salut, quel est ton nom? Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I go back to that. Yes, but... Non? Salut, comment tu t'appelles? Salut, quel est ton prénom? That would work. And here we have a lot of very good answer for the how old are you? Quel âge as-tu? Tu as quel âge? All this works, non? Quel âge as-tu? Tu as quel âge? And the answer will totally take advantage of that. J'ai, fixed expression. Remember that it's an open sound. J'ai, even though you will hear j'ai in some countries or like, I always forget how to say that, but places in France, let's say, but j'ai would be nice. 30 ans. Quel âge as-tu? Quel âge as-tu? Tu as quel âge? Well done, well done. Next is, can you repeat, please? Can you repeat, please? I accept the please in formal and informal way. Yeah. But luckily, we have a very nice winter. I mean, it's still like 12 degrees, blue skies, sun, but it's officially winter. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Can you repeat, please? Yeah. Oh, super. So I have the very formal one. It's here. Pouvez-vous répéter, s'il vous plaît? So you don't know the person very well. You keep your distance and you say something you do not understand at all. Don't panic and use that. Pouvez-vous répéter, s'il vous plaît? Okay. Now, a bit more informal. You are using tu and the person speaks a bit too fast and then you say, est-ce que tu peux répéter, s'il te plaît? This est-ce que is fully optional. So you use est-ce que, which is a very common French structure to ask a question, est-ce que, but you can also say, tu peux répéter, s'il te plaît? That works. Okay? Very good. Very good. Okay. Est-ce que tu peux répéter? Peux-tu répéter? Absolument. Pouvez-vous répéter, s'il vous plaît? Nice, very nice. So here we really had a bit of everything. The formal, the informal, the vous, the tu, the inversion, which is a French thing we do to, let's say, to be more formal. Vous pouvez répéter, s'il vous plaît? Formal. Pouvez-vous répéter, s'il vous plaît? Even more formal. Yeah, with this can you. Okay. And here we have the full version, like in context, saying tu parles un peu trop vite, which is what I usually do. So thank you for your patience. Tu parles un peu trop vite, a little bit too fast. Peux-tu répéter? Can you repeat if you don't mind? si ça ne te dérange pas. This one, I would vote like to say this one was the sentence of the day. I would go for that. So I'll repeat this one. And please, guys, behind your screen, try to repeat this one. It's a cool one. If you say that, you're really cool. Tu parles un peu trop vite. Peux-tu répéter si ça ne te dérange pas? It's even more than a please. It's like, if you don't mind. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you for that. What happened here? What do you mean? Okay, so very nice. The last one will be, where do you live? Where do you live? And that's it. Okay, we'll stop with this one. Where do you live? More than one option for this one. More than one option. Yes, yes. Yes. So I like this one. Informal. You're talking to someone and you say, tu habites où? Tu habites où? We even go in an informal way for t'habites où? T apostrophe, possible. T'habites où? Tu habites où? And then you answer. Country or city, it depends. Then we have où habites-tu was almost perfect, but then here it comes with the correction. Accent on top of you, and I always say this one wrong. Hyphen. I think it's hyphen and not dash. I'm not sure. I would say hyphen between habite and tu. So that's the perfect one. Où habites-tu? Tu habites où? That works. Very good here too. Où habitez-vous? More formal. We go for the vous, so we are a little bit more informal. Où habitez-vous? Où habitez-vous? Où habites-tu? Tu habites où? Ah, we take this one too. Yeah. Où est-ce que tu habites? And I really want to applaud this creative answer because it works. I mean, if you ask that, I understand where you're going. Like, qu'est-ce que c'est votre adresse? Let's be honest, you would never say that. But I really, really, really appreciate when, if you don't have the exact question, you go through your lexical knowledge and you're like, okay, maybe I can ask this way. It's not incorrect. Qu'est-ce que c'est votre adresse? It's super weird, but it's well done because I would understand what you mean. So yeah. Okay. Even that, you see? Quelle place tu habites? We'd never say that. We wouldn't. But guys, well done for just being like, okay, I don't have the answer. I don't know. So I just go through my vocab and I see what I can say. It's very good. It's very good. That's just the perfect way to go for the communication. What would be very natural here would be to have a native, because I'm native. So well, I can help you and say, okay, you mean où j'habite, ou quelle est mon adresse, or, you know what I mean. But it's good. It's good. You always need to look for a way to express yourself. Yeah. Sorry, I was a bit long on that, but because I think it's very important. But again, the answer we were looking for were où habites-tu, où habitez-vous, où est-ce que tu habites, and for some examples, just ask Ibirobics, and you will. It's not Ibirob. I can't even read your avatar, so I know you're Momo. Just ask Momo, and here you have some fantastic examples. She said, "Je vis à Dubai." Yes, but then careful, because then you chose some countries, so you have to say en Amérique, au Japon, en Turquie. And now we gave a headache to some of our students. I will explain that to you. I will explain to you why we choose some preposition or some others when we talk about where we live. Guys, what can I say? Thank you very much. Well done to you all. It's been a great live, really. You've been extremely reactive and dynamic as always. So I'm just always hoping that you enjoy this as much as I do. It would be a shame otherwise. I hope you learned a couple of new things. Maybe I helped you with some pronunciation things. And maybe we'll do a part 2 at some point, with some extra informations, extra games. And it's no longer a crash course, but it's a kind of follow-up on this crash course we had today. Thanks a lot for your attention. It was a pleasure as always. I will see you if everything goes well, and I can't see why it wouldn't go well, in 2 weeks' time. And in the meantime, you take good care, and I see you soon anyway for a new lesson in the meantime. And yeah, class is over already 1:45 almost. So yeah, I'm afraid we're gonna have to take a break and see each other soon again. The next one, yeah, I guess the next one will be in 2 weeks. 2 weeks time, so I really hope to see you there. Thanks again, take excellent care, et à bientôt. Au revoir, bye bye.